So I don't know whether you can remember, the last broadcast came from basically where my finger is now, at the top here from the viewing point, looking down at the beautiful Kerry cliffs there. So now we've got the Skelligs. You can't actually see the Skelligs at all now. This is Puffin Island in front of me here. So looking out at Puffin Island here, but the Skellig Michael is basically where my finger is here. But being as the rain is starting to come in now, we're lucky enough, we're staying dry for us. But you've got some beautiful cliffs. We were just up a place called Bray Head, which is basically up here, and then up a little bit more, and then you've got these stunning cliffs which actually come down the side as well. Oh my God, but it nearly blew you off. I could only take pictures there because of the wind, guys. It was so windy. Oh my God. I literally had to put my hat on so tight, like, so I didn't lose it. So this is Valentia Bridge coming across to the actual island here. We are on a small island here. We are going to do a little bit more drive around the island now, guys, and then we're heading up to Caer. We were going to do the Caer earlier, but we thought, well, while we're here, we're going to pop across to Valentia and have a walk around the island, like. And then we've seen this beautiful walk up to the what's known as Bray Head. I thought, why not? Let's go. Let's go. And I'm glad we did now, because the cliffs are absolutely awesome, guys. Looking down on both sides of those cliffs, pretty spectacular, like what we've seen earlier on my first broadcast from today, guys. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday. We arrived down in Kerry yesterday afternoon, like, and it feels like we've been here for quite a lot longer. Mustafa, my friend, how you doing? Great to see you. And it's also good to actually have reception here as well. A lot of the times when I'm up the mountains, love from Turkey. I appreciate that, Mustafa, and the same back to you from Ireland, my friend. But yeah, it's actually great to have reception in the likes of places like this as well, to be able to show you the beautiful cliffs and the beautiful coastline of Ireland, guys. So this is County Kerry, and then we're going out into the wild Atlantic. And like I say, the beautiful Skelligs over in the distance there, but you can't see it because this is where we were earlier. Anybody who's just joining, have a look at my previous broadcast. We was actually along the top here, looking down at the beautiful Kerry cliffs there. And what an awesome view that was. But there's usually gannets and puffins and everything, but the puffins do disappear around about the end of July. So no chance of seeing them. There is a colony like over on the Skelligs as well, but I doubt if we're going to actually see them as well if we do get across. Now, we have got a full packed week, so whether I do get across to the Skellig Michael, I'm not quite sure. And those people who don't know about Skellig Michael, basically they did a lot of the filming of Star Wars over there, so a little bit uncertain at the minute whether I can get across. And I didn't book it. It's €100 to get across there and get off the boat and everything. Not quite sure yet. I'm going to have a look on the internet when I get back, but if failing getting across the Skellig Michael, then we do still have a fun-packed or a full-packed week. And then we're going to head over to the beautiful West Cork on Saturday for some more awesome places. So, yeah, it's basically more or less a walking holiday and sightseeing holiday, and really enjoying it so far. We've only been here, like I say, a little more than 24 hours. Won't sing to me. Good evening, good evening, good evening to you. Good evening, and how do you do? Benita, to my lovely friend, how are you doing? Great to see you. It's starting to rain a little bit. Now, they did for, you are so kind. Thanks for the super art, Benita. You are such a darling, and I appreciate it. But yeah, we've been so lucky. There was some fierce weather forecast for today. Lots of rain was forecast, was on the horizon, but it's only just starting to come in now. It's a little bit drizzly, not too bad at all at the moment. Hi again, John. Yeah, we actually across on Valentia now, John. We've just been up to Bray Head. Oh my God, the cliffs. Ah, no, you're you too, Vanita. Stay away from the drama. That's what I say. Stay away from the drama. I'm not interested. I'm a little bit like you. I don't entertain drama in the scopes. I'm not interested in it. I'll do a bit of lurking now and again, but that's about all. But you know, it's just beautiful. Hey, Sean, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. So yeah, that's where we were earlier, where the first broadcast from. At the moment, Skellig Michael, where they did the filming for Star Wars, is basically a little island right where my finger is. You can't laugh. I hear you. I try to respect it. I know, Vinny, you do. You're an awesome person. I appreciate you, my friend, and we respect you as well. But yeah, so we're down in Kerry today for the next until Saturday, Sean, and then we're going to head over to West Cork for another week. I think today's supposed to be weather-wise supposed to be dreadful, but we've been so lucky so far. I mean, it's nearly 6 o'clock in the evening, guys, and we've been very, very lucky in relation to weather-wise. Like it was supposed to be dreadful today, and it's pretty decent actually. It's just starting to rain a little bit here. Hi, Helen, how you doing? Enjoy your day, love. Thanks a million, Benita. Appreciate it. Yeah, look who's live. Yeah, I'm live. I go live now and again. But yeah, look who's got reception. Not so much look who's live. Oh my God, I've been struggling with reception so much the past few weeks. But it seems to be Kerry is pretty good. Pretty good. I managed to get a broadcast in earlier. We were basically over this area here, looking down on the stunning cliffs across there. Absolutely beautiful. Then we've been up what's known as Bray Head, which is over in the distance. A bit of a climb up there. It's a little bit of a climb, but it was a gorgeous views. But my God, you had to keep away from the edges there because it was so windy. I had to put Teddy on a tight lead there. There's my wife getting soaked. She's probably thinking, will you ever hurry up? Are you going north to the Cliffs of Moher? No, we won't bother. I've done the Cliffs of Moher before, John. So we're heading now. We want to do a lot of the Kerry ring, the ring of Kerry. We're going up to Muckus House, which is in Killarney. We've got that plan. We're going to do Talk Mountain, which is next to Carrantoul, and apparently you can get beautiful views of Carrantoul there as well. So I was hoping to do part of Carrantoul, but I just don't think we're going to have the time to actually do it. So I'll probably end up giving that a little miss for this time. Probably won't make it though, because I'm not overly brilliant on my legs and my back at the moment. Looking across the Carrantoul, oh my God, what a mountain! The highest mountain in Ireland, guys. The highest mountain in Ireland, and we're actually looking at it from our garden, like where we're actually staying. I put a picture up on Twitter where we're actually staying in the beautiful Carrantoul in the distance there, but it was covered in a lot of mist this morning. Depending on where you put your location on your profile, I think that button is only visible on the desktop version, not on mobile. I'm not quite sure, Ellen, myself, on what you're saying. I know you're helping out Sean, which is brilliant. It's great to help each other on here, guys. That's what it's all about. That's the community spirit. My poor wife's actually got a jersey over the top because it is starting to rain now, and Teddy's had to be put on the lead because we've got the cattle, and these cattle are behind no electric fencing, guys. These are not around any electric fencing, so they could easily run us. But oh my God, guys, it is so beautiful down here, and where we're actually staying, I put the drone on. He's talking about hello from location, but on I think it's desktop only. Yeah, I don't know. I set my location, Alan. I'm not bothered. I mean, if people want to stalk me, then feel free. Long as it's a nice, good-looking female who's stalking me, then so be it. But no, I feel as if I got nothing to hide. I know a lot of people, and I think one of yourself, you've been stalked in the past, and my heart goes out to people like that. It is quite tough. So we have them missing on a hike. I know, John. Just make that in front there. Will you be visiting the Burn in County Clare? No, not going across the Clare at all. No. Oh, don't even Jesse. I know. I can well imagine. I can well imagine. Yeah. Now these girls are not bothered at all. You hike everywhere. Nobody could be bothered to hike to stalk. Sure, they're welcome. They're welcome, my friend. If you want to go out on some of the weather, here we go. Hello, girlie. Hello, girlie. How are you? The Kerry cattle, guys. The Kerry cattle. And not a bother on them, look. Not a bother. How are you? Hey? How are you? Hey? Not a bother on you. But yeah, the rain just, it's only that light drizzle, and you know what it's like with the light drizzle. Basically, you get absolutely drenched. And I didn't put a raincoat on because it was only a short walk. There, only a couple of hours, like. So, sing them a song. I know, John. I know. Hi there. How are you? Uh, ah, she's gorgeous. She's like, I'm busy munching. I know, Ellen. Exactly. Not a care, not a bother on her. But yeah, what I tend to do, like for the next couple of weeks while we're actually away, is just give you like 5-10 minutes of where we actually visiting and things like that. I do 5-10 minute broadcasts. That's all I do. I won't be doing like these long an hour long broadcasts, especially when I'm in uh, the accompaniment of other people as well. Like my sister-in-law at the moment and brother-in-law, they've actually gone off. They're not big walkers, as in Eamon struggles with his knees and trees and etc. like that. Lucia, how are you, my friend? Appreciate you dropping by. I appreciate that, Ellen. I really do. Sometimes it's tough. Sometimes you go through these spells where you don't particularly want to broadcast and everything. Michael, I mean, I don't know how he does it. He does so many broadcasts. I just can't do it myself. Like, I've got to be in the mood to be broadcasting. I've got to be in that talkative mood. But hey, while we're away, I'll try and bring you some beautiful views, some beautiful sights of the wonderful County Kerry. And then from Saturday, thanks, Lucia. Well, my first broadcast, Lucia, we was actually at the top here. We was across on a viewing platform across here. I appreciate the support. You're very, very kind. But looking down on some stunning cliffs, absolutely incredible cliffs across there. They're called the Kerry Cliffs. And oh my god, they were absolutely wonderful. And the same likewise up here, but I couldn't actually, we was at the top here just now. That's where we're heading down, basically along this path leading you to the top there, and this is known as Bray Point. I'd be off Dick Mac's pub in downtown Dingle. John, I know. Now the thing is, where we're actually staying, we are literally in the middle of nowhere. There is the pub is, you can't basically walk to the pub because it's a very, very narrow road. It is a touristy road. There would be traffic on there, like it'd be too dangerous trying to walk that back in the evening. Oh yeah, Lucia. And for the first time, that's why I've not been broadcasting much recently. I've been really, really struggling with my connection here on apps. But for some reason today, everything seems to be running smoothly. I'm getting that good reception feed all the time at the minute. Awesome. Yeah, that's where we're actually staying. But look at my Twitter feed. Check out my Twitter feed. You'll see I put the drone up this morning. It was such a beautiful morning this morning. And you can actually see Karen Tall across from there. Being in the middle of nowhere sounds like a good place to be. Oh, absolutely. And believe it or not, we got back from a walk last night as well. And there was actually a fox in the garden. And he was not afraid one little bit. I kept Teddy in the house. I went out and I took a couple of pictures of him. It was pitch black. Absolutely pitch black like, and I still managed to get a picture of him. Paul Mac, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. But yeah, the place we were just now earlier on, guys, absolutely beautiful. The arse in the nowhere. That's exactly where we are. So basically, if it's, and with Teddy is over here. Ted, he's having a little wait for me. He's having a great time as well. He's enjoying the area, like he's enjoying the freedom and everything. Teddy, come on, mister. What are you doing there? What are you doing there? What are you smelling? Teddy, come on. Come and say hello to everybody. Come and say hello to everybody, mister. But this is pretty quiet. Whether it's because it's getting late on in the day, is wee waggy tail. I know, wee waggy tail. He's too interested in, I don't know what he's sniffing. He's either sniffing rabbit or bloody sheep droppings or doing something anyway. But yeah, it's relatively quiet. And I'd imagine the height of summer, like the amount of camper vans and tour buses and everything else you would have. And believe me, some of these roads are very, very narrow. Hi there. Teddy, his tail is always wagging. Happy chappy, I know, bless him. But as you can appreciate, when we was walking along the cliffs along here, like, he had to be put on a lead. There was no way I could actually leave him off the lead, like, because, oh my God. And the same with the top where we've just come from. I managed to take pictures, but it was so windy. There was no chance in hell I could have broadcast from there. I had to just keep an eye out on Ted. That I love that dog. Ah, thanks, Bo. He's just the best. He's a happy little lad today. Like, and we've got these beautiful views around. So people just joining out, guys. We're on a little island at the moment. We're on Valentia Island here in County Kerry in Ireland. This is the bridge in front of the picture there. Let me see if I can still get pictures. So there's the actual bridge which leads you across onto this island. Only a small bridge, small crossing over. What we're going to do, we're going to head back to the car now, and then we're going to see a little bit more of Valencia. We're going to have a drive around, like it's only a very, very small. Yeah, Teddy he's around. He's here. He's enjoying the freedom. He's off lead at the minute. Now, I'd probably get into trouble for this, guys, because he should be on a lead. Now, he has been on the lead when we come across a sheep or anything. That's a bridge too far. Oh, I was waiting for somebody. But Bo, you're no problem. But yeah, we went on another walk last night, like a forest view, about 2 hours, and a beautiful river running through it as well. Like, that was an absolutely awesome. But I weren't really in the mood for broadcasting last night. Like I say, you got to be in that mood, guys. You got to be in that mood. But today I thought, let's show you a little bit of the places we've gone. We was also in a place called Waterville, which is basically on the coast, which is a little bit further along from here. A couple of statues. I took a couple of pictures there. Charlie Chaplin's statue was actually there as well. So awesome statue of Charlie Chaplin. So I actually, sorry to say, I took a selfie, guys. I took a selfie, but I also took a one of Teddy there as well. So maybe I'll share the one with Teddy with Charlie Chaplin rather than me with Charlie Chaplin. I think that's probably a better idea. What do you say? So basically where the actual trip from the Skelligs, Portmagee, is this little place here on the opposite side of the bridge there. This is a place called Portmagee. That's where you get your boat out to the Great Skellig for. People who don't know the Skelligs there, the Skellig Michael is where they did a bit of filming for the Star Wars movie. Absolutely awesome place, but being as they did the filming for the Star Wars, what happens when it becomes very, very popular with all the tourists and everything that started to visit Kerry, started to visit Ireland, all these Star Wars buffs, they want to be in the places that Star Wars was filmed. So what did they do? I'd love to know before they did the filming how much the actual boat trip was to get to the island, because now it's €100, guys. To get across to Skellig Michael, you only get between 2 and 2.5 hours on the actual island. I think there's 800 steps or something you have to climb to get to the top. But yeah, it's actually €100 to get across there. Like, so I understand that the sea's got to be good to go over there. John, I'm a little bit unsure on that. I've read a lot of reviews from different sailings, from different companies. One woman was actually complaining, and it's pretty recent. I read the review and everything. She was saying a lot of companies had cancelled the visit. Why wasn't their visit cancelled? They crossed over, and the crossing was so rough. Everybody on the boat was being sick. They was holding on to the lives. They had no life jackets, and she really gave out about the company. So I think it depends on who you actually book with. I think when you think, I don't know, one of these boats probably takes about 12 people. Would you turn down €1,200? €1,200 for a couple of hours work? I don't think so. I think they will cross as long as they're not 12-foot waves hitting the side of the boat. It's 2021. Where are the flying cars? Oh, I know. It's true. So we're heading back down to the car park. We're nearly there now, guys. So I'm going to love you and leave you from this part of Kerry, from the beautiful Valentia Island here in County Kerry in Ireland. I'll love you and leave you for the time being. Who knows? I might come back later if we find somewhere which is just of interest to you. I will come back and I will do another short broadcast. So I'd like to thank you all for coming here. No matter where you are around the world, stay safe, be good. But most of all, guys, stay away from drama. No, be kind, guys. And we will. Thanks, John. Thanks, Helen. Thanks, everybody. And have a wonderful Sunday, no matter where you are. So you know what it is. For myself and Teddy, I will leave you with that beautiful view looking across at the Kerry Mountains. Have a great